Live from downtown Detroit, Local 4 News at noon starts now.
4 people are shot in a 2-hour time frame in downtown Detroit. You are looking at a map of the first shooting location and video from the second shooting scene. Our Larry Spruill is live with a look at if these crimes are connected. Plus, we are keeping an eye on the forecast as we take a look at 4 Live radar. Outside through our Windsor sky cam, looks cloudy. Actually, that's our Ann Arbor sky cam, excuse me. Brandon is tracking some scattered rain and thunder showers, so we'll let you know if it will impact you this afternoon. It's a boy. Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex, gives birth to a boy, and Prince Harry is beyond thrilled.
I'm very excited to announce that Meghan and myself had a baby boy early this morning, a very healthy boy.
Oh, and we are excited as well. This is live pictures from the UK, where many folks there are beyond excited for the royal family, as we are across the pond here as well. And that does top our news here at noon. The baby boy weighed in at 7 pounds and 3 ounces. Prince Harry was there for the birth and went before cameras with the news a short time ago. And Barry Ehrent has a closer look at the excitement across the pond.
A smiling Prince Harry told the world himself that Meghan had delivered their first child.
I'm very excited to announce that Meghan and myself had a baby boy early this morning, a very healthy boy. Mother and baby are doing incredibly well. It's been the most amazing experience I could ever possibly imagine.
The public announcement follows a pregnancy shrouded in secrecy. No due date was announced, and the couple said they did not know the sex in advance.
How any woman does what they do is beyond comprehension, but we're both absolutely thrilled and so grateful to all the love and support for everybody out there.
The official announcement that the Duchess of Sussex, Meghan's royal title, went into labor came from Buckingham Palace less than an hour before Harry went before cameras. He said they are still thinking about what to name the baby.
The baby's a little bit overdue, so we've had a little bit of time to think about it, but yeah, we're still, that's the next bit. But
Harry said we'll probably get our first look at his baby boy in 2 days. The couple married at Windsor Castle west of London last year. They moved into nearby Frogmore Cottage, a royal residence on the castle grounds. The baby will be 7th in line to the British throne and Queen Elizabeth II's 8th great-grandchild. Barry Ehrent, Local 4.
Very exciting. And time now to talk about the weather. But before that, the American Red Cross is continuing to distribute emergency supplies after last week's flooding. Today, the Red Cross is in Dearborn Heights, Lincoln Park, and Inkster, passing out supplies such as bleach, gloves, mops, and all the types of cleaning supplies that families need to continue the cleanup process. If you are a Wayne County resident whose home experienced damage from last week's rain, you can call the American Red Cross for help, and homeowners are working to clean up. And this is all ahead of what could be more rain around here, Brandon, although on your radar it looks like it's a little north of us.
It is, and likely will be for the afternoon hours, but we're afraid of a little trending rain that could come through here tomorrow and be a little more problematic. 69 degrees with mostly cloudy skies, a calm wind. We expect those winds to pick up a little bit. There are a few more breaks in the clouds south, and that means 72 Monroe, 71 in Ann Arbor. It's 61 in Pontiac, so a 10-degree change just from a little cloud cover. Temps getting into those low 70s just about all over the place, except for areas that get a little more wind off of the big lakes up north may struggle a little bit as well. But low 70s with high clouds and scattered showers that, again, will be moving more into our north zone through the afternoon. Don't cancel after school or outdoor plans, but no, into the late afternoon and evening, a couple of these showers coming through. Rhonda?
All right, Brandon, thank you. We are following breaking news out of Washington, where Democrats in Congress are on another collision course with the White House. The House Judiciary Committee has scheduled a vote for Wednesday on whether or not to hold Attorney General William Barr in contempt of Congress. The committee has demanded that Barr provide the complete report by special counsel Robert Mueller, a report that does not have sensitive materials edited out. Barr has refused that request. Barr did release an edited version of the report last month. Also breaking news out of New York City, where President Trump's former personal attorney, Michael Cohen, left his apartment to begin a federal prison sentence for financial crimes and lying to Congress. Before leaving, Cohen read from a statement that took aim at the president.
I hope that when I rejoin my family and friends, that the country will be in a place without xenophobia, injustice, and lies at the helm of our country. There still remains much to be told, and I look forward to the day that I can share the truth.
The 53-year-old Cohen has arrived to begin spending 3 years in a minimum security feeder prison camp near New York City that houses many white-collar criminals. Meanwhile, here at home, Local 4 is following developing story of a drop in stock market prices fueled by concerns over increased trade tensions between the United States and China. When trading began today, the Dow Jones Industrial Average dropped more than 470 points. The Dow is down about half of that amount now, but it is still a substantial decline. And the market losses are in reaction to comments that President Trump posted online on Sunday, saying that he would increase tariffs on billions of dollars in Chinese goods from 10% to 25% this coming Friday. In addition to the U.S. stock market losses, markets in China and Europe also posted losses. Economic analysts see that the president's threat as a ploy to extract more trade concessions from China. Chinese trade negotiators are due in Washington soon to continue talks with the U.S. And here in downtown Detroit, new information about 4 people that were shot in just a couple of hours during the early morning hours. You are looking at a map of the first shooting location and video from the second. At this hour, it does not appear that these crimes are linked. For the very latest, gets it to Larry Spruill. He joins us now with a look at the crimes and locations and also reaction from folks downtown this afternoon. Larry.
Yeah, good afternoon, Rhonda. It was a very busy time for police earlier this morning as they investigate 2 shootings. One happened here in Greektown. The other one happened just down the road, 2 hours apart. Now, police say that thousands of people were down here last night during celebrating Cinco de Mayo. Now, we have video from the area of the first shooting here in Greektown. We can take a look at that video. Police say 3 people were shot Monday morning in Greektown. The shooting happened here at the intersection of Beaubien and Monroe Streets. 2 victims told police that they heard gunshots from a crowd and started to run from the scene before they realized they had been shot. The 3rd victim was taken to the hospital. Police say all of the victims are young men. We're talking about 23 years old, 24 years old, and 32 years old. The shooter was wearing a blue coat with the hood up, dark pants, white shoes. Now let's take a look at the video from the second shooting just down a couple of blocks on Woodward Avenue near Adams Avenue near Grand Circus Park. Police say a 20-year-old man was shot. They say the suspect is 34 years old. He was arrested after crashing his car while trying to drive away. Now, I talked to a lot of people out here earlier this afternoon about the safety here in downtown.
I feel very safe. Until you told me what has happened, I didn't know. So I'm walking around down here real freely because this is where everybody come and congregate. This is how I go pay my bills. I've never been approached in the wrong way.
And of course, here in this area of Greektown, there are a lot of cameras. I reached out to DPD for surveillance video. They are working to get that video. We are working on that as well. Now, I also did request an interview with Chief Craig. I'll have all of that and more coming up tonight at 5. Woo! We're live in Greektown this afternoon. Larry Spruill, Local 4.
All right, Larry, thank you. Still to come here at noon today, we are hearing from Boeing about its 737 MAX jetliners, how long the company knew about the ongoing problem with its planes.